it was amazing. I mean, I wrote If I Die Young on a Cloudy Day in East Tennessee, where we always do our best thinking, and it was kind of, before the whirlwind had begun, and so we had a lot of time to just sort of be still and contemplate, and it was a moment in time that the three of us were headed into the studio to begin recording some demos, pre-record deal, pre-Nashville connection, so really no promise, that any ears would ever fall on this music, and it was just something that was in our hearts that we wanted to say. It truly is a song about contentment, and at that place in our lives, we were just happy to be recording music and making it together, and so it was just our statement of, you know what, even if it all ended at this moment, we could kind of lived completely up till now, and it still reminds us just to make the most of our minutes.
It was one of those weeks where we were on our computer like every minute. It felt like a war room. Really. Yes, we were watching the charts minute to minute, and we were up in Canada. We were up in like a foot of snow, and our label people called us, and they were all screaming. And it was just one of those moments we'll never forget. And that's what we're working towards as artists. For 12 years, we've worked towards that, and to finally get there, it's just like a breath of fresh air.
It's great because that was the first #1 that Republic Nashville label has had. So it was great because we all got to, have those emotions for the first time together, which was a really special moment for everyone.
Well, it's really funny because, like I said, we are the not-so-new, brand-new artists, and so in a lot of respects, our lives, a lot of folks, it's the hurry up and wait. For us, it was the wait, 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 and hurry up, and we're truly honored. We understand how much of a risk, really, that even country radio took in putting a song on the radio with this sort of subject matter, contemplating dying young, and but everyone was truly a champion for this song, and Country Music Lovers just gave us the warmest welcome. We're really grateful for it. We were actually also in Canada when we got the Grammy nomination. Canada's a good luck charm for the band, Perry, and we actually were the very last ones to find out. We were on stage in Calgary. We had a show that night. And right before If I Die Young, which we were ending the set with, our label rep came up and he stopped the show. He had a mic in his hands. We thought he was going to sing some karaoke. And he ended up announcing, both to us and our friends out at Calgary at the same time, that we were nominated for the Grammy. And for the first time that I can ever remember, the three of us were completely speechless.
We usually have too much to say.
Entirely too much to say. And we were so excited, we called our parents, but they had heard hours before and went on to bed, so we celebrated with a steak dinner with the three of us. The coolest thing for us is to sing the song on stage night after night and have an entire room sing it back to us. And there's always a few folks who kind of have teared up, obviously, or walking through a loss of their own, but the majority of the room have these giant smiles on their faces. And a reporter up in Chicago said it best. We've kind of quoted her many, many times. She said, for a song about death, it really knows how to breathe a lot of life into the room. And that's what we found from the fan and the listener feedback with this song. Even if it is somebody who's it's giving a voice to their grief, it truly has brought a little bit of sunshine into their worlds. And that's why we wrote it. That's the heart that we wrote it from, and we're just so grateful that that's what people take away.
I almost forgot, and I can't forget this because all my people will get mad at me. But when you write your first #1 here at BMI, we give you a guitar. So Kimberly gets to take this home with her along with the rest of her living. I won't make you hold it.